Everyone, so I am so sorry that I have been gone for a few weeks, haven't been able to come back here to YouTube. I've missed all of you guys and I haven't had a chance. It's been crazy for me. Been dealing with a little bit of like a health issue, but I am doing really good right now. So I'm pretty much back on track on healing. So I'm feeling a lot better, but I was dealing with a health issue that was a little stubborn, but I am feeling a lot better, very happy about it. So we're going to go ahead and begin for our weekly reading. So today's November 10th. Depending where you're at, I'll be covering November 10th and then tomorrow, November 11th, in terms of I have my little Witch's Almanac here. It's this one right here by Llewellyn. So in the Witch's Almanac today, the energy is resetting your spirit. Okay, for Sunday, November 10th, you want to reset your spirit. You want to take this vantage point to move really far, or like kind of looking within yourself. It is a good time to look into the moon energies. Today we are actually on the waxing moon, so we are on the waxing moon, and it's let me tell you exactly where we're at today with the moon and the sign and all that. We're in the first quarter, moon in Aquarius, okay, and it's a void, okay, so it's a void, and usually voids make it a little difficult. Sometimes there's unexpected things. There tends to be a lot of uncertainty in when the moon is void. So try not to make any decisions around this time. But in terms of the date, Sunday, you want to honor the sun and the moon, both, by lighting, gracefully lighting your home with candlelight for at least an hour. You may want to just light it, light the home for at least 1 hour with just pure candles. And just try to stay away from electrical lights such as computers and things of that nature, and try to just relax. And this is given by Tess Whitehurst, she's wonderful, and she says to say this incantation, say, as sun and moon dance through the sky, exquisite balance ever nigh, as candle and flame shine gently bright, I awake my inner light. So it's a great time to really connect. And the color of the day today is gold, and the incense of the day is heliotrope. Tomorrow, Monday, is Veterans Day, okay, and the color of the day tomorrow is white. So if you are in another part of the world where we're Monday already, going to Monday, white is a great color for Monday, and its incense of the day is narcissus. And basically tomorrow just is a day to kind of take a time to acknowledge, the people that have given, right, for our country. And it's a beautiful day of reflection tomorrow. So yeah, so that is what's going on with, in terms of, spells and stuff like that you can do. I'm going to go ahead and begin. We are going to pull from my Anna K Tarot for this week. So I will be shuffling from this deck. And I'm going to do a general 3-card reading for all of us, and then I'll pull from here for specific little messages for us, okay? So let's see what we have for this coming week. So we've got the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Swords in reverse, and then we've got the Emperor. So 3 of Swords in the beginning of the week. I know, it's not one of the best cards to get. 3 of Swords is all about betrayal. Could have to do with someone not acting the way they should, some sort of obstacle, difficulty, someone that may act in a very difficult form, acting in a very challenging situation. 3 of Swords is usually a separation, so it could be that you're going to get away from something or some sort of idea that no longer works out. It could indicate a little bit of sadness, right? You may feel a little bit sad. This card also indicates quarrels and conflict and some sort of disharmony. So kind of try to be careful Monday, Tuesday, you know, with this energy of feeling maybe a little bit upset or angry with someone. You know, it can also indicate dental issues, so, you know, be careful with teeth, heart issues, and blood pressure with this card is always indicated as an issue. So yeah, definitely that's coming up. We've got the Two of Swords in the center here as the middle of the week, which governs Wednesday and Thursday. Now, this is a good card. It indicates that a stagnation is finally going to be lifted. You know, something that's been kind of stagnant and really like, you know, not moving, it's going to start to take off. It's going to start to move for us here. It's like a renewed action, movement, and change is coming up here in the middle of the week. Okay, and because it's a two, twos are partnerships, twos are duality, twos are harmony, formation. So if you have a little conflict here in the beginning of the week, it will get squared away, it will get resolved in the middle of the week. And then the last part of the week, which is Friday, Saturday, is the Emperor. And the Emperor is all about that authority figure, father, paternal energy, masculine energy. In terms of astrology, you know, it's Jupiter, which is expansion. So a lot of expansion towards the end of this week. You know, you're going to notice things kind of like really expanding and really growing, moving forward. And the Emperor is also a card that, you know, because I like to work a lot with astrology with my cards, and you know, the Emperor really talks a lot about expansion. So it's like finally things moving forward. But I also feel like things coming in order. Okay, so if you've had something kind of disorganized or out of balance, things are going to start to become more organized and orderly. A man may be very important for you in the end of the week. So pay attention to that. And security. A lot of security. And strength. A lot of strength. For those looking for job promotions, really good time in the end of the week. And being a 4, I feel like there is a lot of squared energy, so a lot of structure this ending of the week for you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now pull from one of my favorite cards deck that I work with all the time. And I'm going to pull for 3 different symbols. So let's see. We're going to work with, let's work with colors. I think that's pretty easy. Let's work with the colors white, yellow, and green. So you can pick white, yellow, and green, and that's going to be a message for you for this week. For some reason, I'm drawn to white, so that's going to be my card. So I don't know why I'm drawn to white. White is purity, purification, cleansing, detox, spiritual communication. So that's probably why. So whichever one you are drawn to, that is going to be your card. So white, we've got the heart. Emotions are going to be important for us, those that pick up white. White is, you know, the heart energy is coming up here in Lenormand as relationships are going to be pretty important this week. Romance, it shows happiness for us, those that picked white. It can represent some sort of attraction. It can represent positive influences coming in this week for those that picked white. So very good news also in relationships with others this week for those that picked the heart or the white card or the white color. So good news in love. Let's look at yellow. We've got dog, which is all about loyalty, friendships, and you know, this card is all about that. It's all about loyalty. And this week, a friend is going to play an important role for you. It could be that you're going to have a guide from a friend, you know, guidance from a friend. It can represent some sort of conversation. You know, it's a beautiful card. And it also sometimes represents a man. Not always, but it can. It can represent a young child or a sibling also, but it definitely shows loyalty, a helpful friend, a guide, some sort of companionship. And it can also have something to do with past life connections. So maybe something comes up that may be past life connected with you. So dog is all about that. An important friend is going to play an important role, and it may be some sort of guidance coming your way from a friend. And those that picked green, we've got broken mirror. So something that really is going to be different from what you thought. Something that you thought was in a certain way is going to play out in a different format, okay? So it's really showing a distorted view in a situation. Bad luck sometimes can indicate, with this card, it can indicate some blockage. It can indicate conflicts, a need for clarity, a need for truth, a need to look into something more deeper. If you're really concerned about love, it can represent someone who is deceptive. So be very careful with that. Someone who's not being honest with you. Okay, so that is the weekly oracle. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am actually I'm going to put a lot of new stuff in my Etsy shop in terms of readings for the end of the year, also rituals for the end of the year, so kind of stay tuned for that. I'm also looking to add a new show in my Blog Talk Radio show. I haven't had a chance to do that either. So I'm kind of thinking about a topic. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know for the Blog Talk Radio show. I'm probably thinking maybe next Friday. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe Friday or Saturday or sometime next week for the show. Angel blessings for everyone. If you have any questions, let me know. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do tarot readings and oracle card readings, Lenormand readings, mediumships. Usually do a lot of those too. If you have any questions about readings, let me know. And I have my shop at Angelic Tarot at Etsy. Angel blessings to you all. Have a wonderful weekend and week ahead, and I will see you soon. Really excited that Mercury retrograde is already gone after today. So angel blessings, because that was a big, big pain for all of us. Many blessings.